on first down. Grab down the middle. It's stopped. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A completion makes it second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Traynham. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. To throw, it's Manning. He finds the running back in the flat, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Volunteers come to the line with first and goal. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll try a pass here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Caught behind the line. It's stopped. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. The receiver grabs it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw, catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in? And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point is missed. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Good throw, complete to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the Vols will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. On the run, it's Scott. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking right, this one caught. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for some space. It's Scott. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer. And now here comes the point after attempt. Oh, he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket. He breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He flips it to the back across the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. With the catch, it's Young. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The short completion of the tight end. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. We'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Dropping back, it's Manning. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the 4th. So still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Bootleg looking to throw. He finds his tight end for the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.